Have you ever watched a movie or show before and noticed how a change in background music can completely alter the mood of a scene? Think about a scary movie. Hearing that creepy music may make you feel nervous, right? Now picture an action movie. The fast, energetic music may get your heart racing. Or imagine a suspenseful scene where the music is quiet and tense, making you feel like you're on the edge of your seat. That's because music isn't just background noise. It's something that affects how we feel and react. But why does music make us feel so many different things? And what's going on in our brains when we listen to it? Well, that's exactly what we'll be exploring today. The science behind music. We'll look at how it affects our emotions, minds, and bodies. So get ready to explore how this universal language influences us. To begin, music is typically defined as a mix of sounds that we create with our voices, instruments, or technology, and combine in a meaningful way, such as to create rhythm. But how do we interpret what we're hearing? Well, it all starts with sound waves traveling through the air. They enter through the outer part of our ear and travel down the ear canal to the eardrum, causing it to vibrate. This moves tiny bones in the middle ear called ossicles, which make the sound louder and send vibrations to the inner ear. In the inner ear, there's a fluid-filled structure called the cochlea that looks like a snail. The vibrations cause tiny hair cells inside the cochlea to wiggle, turning the vibrations into electrical signals. Finally, these signals travel along the auditory nerve to our brain to be processed. Once these signals reach your brain, things get pretty exciting. It activates different areas that will then work together to shape how you experience and react to music. Let's break it down. First up is the auditory cortex. Think of it as a music conductor, picking up on pitch, volume, and tone, and organizing these things to recognize melodies and harmonies to help people sing along to their favorite songs. But that's not all. The auditory cortex works hand in hand with the motor cortex to shape how we respond to music. Imagine the motor cortex as a video game controller. Just like how you use the controller to move your character, the motor cortex sends signals to your muscles to make your body move. So when you listen to music, it's why you feel the urge to tap your foot or bob your head. It also works with other parts of the brain to help you stay in sync with the rhythm. But what makes music even more special is how it makes you feel. That's because music activates the brain's limbic system, which controls motions. Take these two structures for example. They're involved in the brain's reward system. When we listen to music, it releases dopamine, a feel-good neurotransmitter associated with pleasure, reward, and motivation. It's the same chemicals released when you eat your favorite food or win a game. That's why listening to your favorite song can produce feelings of joy or excitement. We also have the amygdala, which acts like a surveillance system to monitor, detect, and evaluate emotional cues like sadness, fear, and happiness in music. Interestingly, studies have also shown that individuals with damaged amygdalas are unable to recognize scary or sad music. With that being said, music is also a very powerful tool that can connect us to our memories. Think about the following scenario. One day, Mary's driving home from work when a familiar song comes on the radio. Instantly, she's taken back to her summer road trip with her friends, recalling all the laughter and joy she had. But wait, what just happened? Well, that was the hippocampus, her brain's memory center at work. When we listen to music, especially familiar tunes, the hippocampus becomes active and links melodies with past experiences. That's why hearing a song from the past can evoke strong feelings of nostalgia or bring back vivid memories and emotions associated with specific moments in time. Beyond memory, music also has several physiological effects on our bodies. For example, slow, calming music can reduce our heart rate, blood pressure, and lower stress levels by influencing the autonomic nervous system. On the other hand, upbeat music can energize us by increasing our heart rates and boosting our mood. So if you're ever stressed or want a happiness boost, try queuing up your playlist. But before you do that, let us tell you about some of the benefits of listening to music. One of the most remarkable benefits is music's ability to engage nearly every region of the brain. When we listen to music, it activates neural pathways that are essential for cognitive functions like memory, learning, and attention. And these skills are crucial for problem solving and academic success. Furthermore, music stimulates areas of the brain linked to emotion and rewards, which can enhance your mood and your overall well-being. In fact, a recent survey by the American Association of Retired Persons found that people who regularly listen to music reported better mental well-being and lower levels of anxiety compared to the general population. Engaging actively with music, whether through playing an instrument or singing, is also associated with greater happiness and improved brain function. Music is also a powerful tool for stress relief. Listening to relaxing music can help lower cortisol, the hormone responsible for stress, which also reduces heart rate and muscle tension. This physical relaxation is often accompanied by an emotional response, as music can trigger the release of dopamine to promote feelings of happiness and relaxation. Additionally, the steady rhythm of music provides a sense of structure and stability, which many find comforting, especially during stressful situations. So the next time you feel overwhelmed, consider using music as a way to relax and recharge both your mind and your body. Now that we know music can be used to boost our mood, how can we use it in a clinical setting? Enter music therapy, a structured evidence-based practice where certified professionals use music to tackle emotional, cognitive, and physical challenges. But it's much more than simply listening to your favorite song. Music therapy is about creating personalized sessions that meet individuals' needs. Music therapists employ a range of techniques, from playing instruments to guided listening and singing, to help people with conditions like anxiety, depression, movement disorders such as Parkinson's, and many others. The best part? You don't even need any musical experience. What matters most is engaging with the music. Music therapy is used in many settings, like hospitals, mental health centers, rehabilitation facilities, and even private practices. It's particularly effective in pediatric care. For example, a study involving 300 children with autism found that music therapy significantly improved mood, language, behavior, and social skills in just 6 weeks to 3 months. But it's not just for kids. Music therapy is also showing great promise in stroke recovery, with research demonstrating it can improve speech and swallowing abilities. In one study, stroke patients who participated in 12 sessions gained better control over their speech functions, while another found that vocal exercises helped stroke survivors speak more clearly after 24 sessions. While these findings are exciting, music therapy is still a growing field, and as the field evolves, we can expect to see even stronger evidence supporting its role in healthcare. Well, that concludes our video on the science behind music for today. We hope you learned something new, and have a great day.